The nation without representation, I'm the 5%, not a 10% amazing.
All praises due to Allah, and that's a blessing. 360 degrees of the ball. All praises due to Allah, and that's a blessing. 360 degrees of the ball. More righteous, more righteous, all praises due to Allah, and that's a blessing. 360 degrees. More righteous, more righteous, all praises due to Allah, and that's a blessing.
Peace to Allah's mighty 5% nation, the gods and earth, to all the human families on the planet Earth. I am DJ KY's Allah. Welcome to Real to Real 360. All right, y'all. We told y'all we had some dynamic shows for y'all this week, and this day is no exception. This week's interview right now coming up, I'm waiting, excited, delighted, and can't wait to hear this person's beautiful story. Because trust me, when you hear that voice, you know it's coming. It's coming. It's coming with war. It's coming with love. It's coming what I bet you won't, because you know she will. All right? But we get ready to do this the right way. Let me bring on my brother, man, because we got to do this here, man. We're going to have some fun tonight, y'all. Mr. PhD, let's roll, baby.
Am I the meanest?
Sure enough.
Am I the baddest mofo low down around this time?
Sure enough.
But who am I?
Joshua Law.
Who am I?
Joshua Law.
I can't hear you.
Joshua Law. Mr. PhD.
Yeah.
Peace to all our followers, likers, and subscribers. We're locked in today.
We in here,
you know, and the thing about it is, I love the way the day is shaping up, you know what I'm saying, setting it off with intro and ending the night with family, you know what I'm saying, because Myia B music is in the building, and it's nothing but love, you know what I'm saying, because, like I said, that's the stud of Southern Soul. She brings the funk, the fire, the music, and I'm letting it be known right now before she come in here, yeah, I'm ready for this right here. I'm ready to get toe up. I went and got my Hennessy and Heineken just for my sis up in here, because bring on in here, Kay. Bring on in here. Let's get it.
I got a pocket full of money.
This is how we do.
I'ma leave my cares behind me. Ooh, yeah. I'm so happy that it's Friday. I'm so happy that it's Friday.
Hey, man, what's going on with you, family?
Yeah.
What's going on? What's going on? Real to real. What it do, baby? What's up? What's up, Joshua Mel? What's up, KYs? How y'all doing? How y'all?
You got it.
I'm feeling it.
Yo, you know how it is.
I'm mighty nice, not cheers.
Hey, I'm drinking tea, baby. Blessed to be on y'all's platform for sure. For sure.
I'm gonna tell you something. Like, her schedule is so crazy and hectic. We've been haggling for months to get her back on the show. You know what I'm saying? Because she's been having shows and everything else that she has going on, because she's a phenomenal artist. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And the more and more I see, like, she's starting to really branch out into different areas. Seeing her in like Louisiana, seeing her over here in Georgia, you know what I'm saying? Seeing her on pictures in North Carolina, you know what I'm saying? And it's not like it's no forced thing, because she has the music to back her up. You know what I'm saying? She has the music.
Right.
And that's the thing that I love the most, is your energy. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Your energy when it comes down to everything.
Gifted
Right.
voice. Gifted.
Thank,
Definitely, definitely.
thank you. Thank you.
And you know, you had made an anthem. Everybody and their mama is standing on business because of Myia B music. I don't care if they is Southern Soul, wherever they at, the first thing they holler out is I'm standing on business. I'm standing on business. I'm like, did she sit there and copyright that saying because everybody is standing on business because of Myia B music.
Well, it's kind of like the reverse. It was you know, somebody that I was in like this group um, of up and coming music artists, and the leader of the group said, "Hey, if you want a song to really connect with the people, use sayings, popular sayings that people are saying in the community." And so I was searching, I searched, and that was something that was very big at the time, which was stand on business. So, I just let stand on business kind of ride the wave of
Without
One
representation, what
second.
is
One
a
second.
nation without
What's
representation?
going on?
I don't know what
Okay.
just happened.
hey, is
My
the audio
real
kind of
quick.
staticky on y'all's end?
Yeah. That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
it's
Check
kind of
your
static.
mic.
Is it my
Could you
mic?
check your mic audio? Check your
Yeah,
mic audio real quick.
check your mic right
Okay,
quick.
what I want to do?
Okay. Are you on laptop?
I'm on my cell phone.
You on a cell phone?
I'm
Turn
on a
your
cell phone.
volume down just a little bit. Turn your volume down a little bit.
Okay, I turn it down some.
I don't
Is
know.
it better?
Dude. Say something again.
Is it better? Y'all want me to come out and come back in?
No.
Yeah, come out and come back
Yeah.
in for me.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be right
And
back.
while she's doing that,
Okay, y'all.
Yeah.
while she's doing that,
You gonna
I'm
stand on
finished
business?
getting towed up. I'm finished getting towed up.
I got a pocket full of money. I'ma leave my cares behind me. Cause I got a whole lot of whiskey flowing in there. Space game going on the next one. Bring another round, we gon' get told. Ooh, we gon' get told. Got a whole lot of whiskey flowing in there. Space game going on the next one. Bring another round, we gon' get told. Ooh, we gon' get told. Up this morning, feeling real good. Looked around at my family and friends, y'all. Everything happening like it should. Me and my people, when we get together, we like to party and have a real
Hey,
good time.
was there static when I left?
All of my troubles,
It was static when even when I was gone, it was static.
they go out
No.
the window
Something coming on when you in
when
there.
we party
Hello, hello.
Yeah.
and
We hear
have
you
a
now.
good time.
Okay, okay. Hold on. Let me see if I can go on this other phone.
Whole lot of whiskey flowing in this cup.
Is it static, y'all?
That's good right there.
Man, listen. It's time, man. It's definitely time, you know what I'm saying, to bring family up in here. Sammy Joe, I got it on your page as we speak. You understand me, Sammy Joe? I don't want you to beat me up. You know what I mean? Because, Sammy Joe would get violent behind the scenes. Y'all don't know Sammy Joe like that. You know what I'm saying? But that's my partner right there. You know what I'm saying? And she just don't realize her and my daddy got the same name. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, how you get Sammy Joe and Sammy? You know what I'm saying, Kay?
It's all
Hey,
good.
turn your camera around, Maya. Turn your camera around, babe.
Okay, I'm back. Hold on.
Is she doing something?
I thought it
Yeah.
did. Oh, wow.
So it got to be. If you got bad weather or something out there, Maya?
It
You got
was
bad
some
weather out
earlier,
there?
but I'm still hearing static. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, it just
Oh,
kicked
y'all
right back
hear it?
in. Whatever you just did when you switched the camera or what have you, it kicked in a little bit or whatever. So I don't know how that's playing out right quick.
Let me see.
But it definitely a little bit of static. But one thing for certain, two things for sure. No, you fine.
It's an echo.
It's just an echo. I think it's something that's open, but we're good. You know. Yeah. Do you have like another thing that's open? Like is Sammy next to you?
What'd you say?
Is if it's like if somebody's watching it or watching it on something else, it might be a little bit
Might be
feedback.
back with it. An echo.
Yeah, might be a little
Something like
feedback
that.
with it. But like I said, I've been watching your growth though. You know what I'm saying? And
Right.
and musically, I watch your performances. I'm gonna tell you, I watch the performances. When you get off of that crowd, you leave off that stage and you get off that crowd into that crowd, it'd be a whole
Get off
different
that
vibe.
crowd into that crowd.
I don't know what
It'd be
that's
a whole
going
different
on, man.
vibe. I don't know what that's going on, man.
Hold on 1 second, y'all.
You know what I
Let me see.
mean?
Can y'all hear me?
You know what I mean?
Yeah, we can hear you. I think there's something
Yeah,
else
we
that's
can hear
open.
you. I think there's something else that's open.
Is the sound quality bad?
No, it's repeating. It's
No,
repeating.
it's repeating. It's repeating.
Because when I turn the I'm sorry y'all for interrupting the interview. When I turn the echo canceller off, I mean on, it starts that.
Something with the connection isn't
Yeah,
right
something.
somewhere.
I think it's an echo.
Yeah, there's something with the connection is not right. I don't know how this is playing out, but like I said, what's going on, Sammy Joe? Talk to him. Jones is in the building.
Top
Stanley
two.
speaks. Let's get it. Santana Davis, man, it's a fallout in here, man. But until Maya gets everything together, you know what I'm saying, we gonna celebrate my sister, you know what I'm saying? And we gonna do it just like this here. Because it's like the first time.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. Can we do it like that? This song goes out to all the lovers. Can we do it like that? Who make you feel like it's your first time? Listen, can we do it like that? First time. The first time around. Can we do it like that? First time, baby, baby. The first time around. Do you remember your very first love? Put a little butterfly in your stomach whenever they gave you a kiss or a hug. I don't mean to bring back old memories, but baby, that's what you do to me. Can we do it like the first time? Oh yeah, the first time around. Yeah. Can we do it like the first time, baby, baby? The first time around. You were doing things, oh, first time around. Can we sneak around, baby? Like it's our first time around. Oh, kiss me, baby. Oh, love me, baby. Come on and hug me, baby. Like the first time around. Yeah. First time. First time.
Man, let me tell you, this is how we gonna do it right here. I want the little angel wings, okay? This, you hear how beautiful Myia B sounds. Make sure y'all hit that like and subscribe button.
God bless me, God bless me. Never he brought you my way, my way. Listen as I sing. God bless me, yeah. Never he brought you my way, my way. Angel wings, beautiful things. Oh, what joy this love brings. Oh, whether it's fall or spring, can't you feel it? Can't you hear it? When the bells start to ring. Oh, God bless me, yeah. Never he brought you my way, my way, my way. Oh no, yeah. God bless me, yeah. I'm so glad never he brought you my way. I thank you, God, for all you've done. From the shining moonlight to the burning sun. Oh, bring what may. A few rainy days may come. As long as you know, baby, you're my only one. Yeah. God bless me. Never he brought you my way, baby. Oh, yeah. God bless me, yes, whenever he brought you my way, my way, my way, my way. Yes, God, don't you know he blessed? Don't you know whenever he brought you my way, my way, my way, my way. God bless me, yes, whenever he brought you my way, baby. The day. God bless me. Oh, never he brought you my way, my way. Yeah. Angel wings, beautiful things. Oh, what joy this love brings.
I know I surprised you on that one. I know you didn't think I had that on deck.
I know you was gonna go there with it, man. You took it back a little bit.
Hey, my thing is, when it comes down to artists, you know what I'm saying, artists of your, you know what I'm saying, like yourself, I love to go back to other music, not just the music that individuals hearing today. I want people to see your journey. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because they play Toe Up, they play Stand on Business, they play Five Mo. You know what I'm saying? But they ain't played Netflix, and you know what I'm saying, and they ain't played, you know what I'm saying, Angel Wings. They hadn't tapped into that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So to me, I want to really show our audience who Myia B really is and where you came from to where you are today. The work that you really put in. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
You're not
Yeah,
a new artist. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's interesting to see the evolution and the growth, man. You know that it takes to go from one song to the next, and what you learn from one year to the next. Like I've been kind of looking into song structure and you know just how to make my songs and my writing better, and you know and just more creative and more creative concepts, and so you know it's definitely an evolution and a growth for it for sure.
And you know, the music is missing stuff like Angel Wings today. You know what I'm saying? Because
Right.
everybody's jumped on like the trail ride and everything else and the line dance, which is cool. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? But we need that love. We need that, you know what I'm saying, expression like Angel Wings in music. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? And a lot of times, you know, I know people be sitting there waiting on, you know what I'm saying, standing on business and waiting on 5 more minutes. But when you play a record like Angel Wings, that brings couples together. That, you know what I'm
Right.
saying, you look over at your significant other and be like, yeah, I was blessed. You know what I mean? This that type vibe. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, definitely we are in a trail ride music type of you know, era right now, but you know, there's a whole person to us. After we get done partying, you know, we need love and we need you know, to be uplifted or you know what I'm saying, to talk about a breakup. But hey, I'm gonna get through it, you know what I'm
Right.
saying? Or whatever the deal may be, you know, so for sure, for sure. And I want to be the one to you know, however I'm feeling in life, I feel like other people are feeling. So I want to paint my stories in a way that, you know, other people can connect with, you know. So for
And
sure.
I was going to ask you about, you know what I mean, that as a whole, because music dictates how we feel. You know what I'm saying? If you know, like you be on the highway, you driving, and that certain song come on, next thing you know, you got a speeding ticket because you know what I'm saying, you flying.
Listen,
You know?
listen. And they actually have a trend right now that's called "What is your 90 and a 30?" or something similar to that. What is the song that when you put it on makes you speed to the point of going 90 miles per hour in a 30-mile-per-hour zone? You know. So I excluding me, you guys, excluding me. I'm gonna switch the questions on y'all, right? Excluding me, you don't have to say any of my music. But for you, K Wise, and you, Joshua Mel, what are some songs that when you hear these songs, I ain't gonna say you gonna get the 99, but it make you, you know what I'm saying? What are those songs for you all?
Y'all gonna make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gonna make me go all out.
Hey,
Up in
hey,
My joint, I'm not even gonna hesitate. You know what I'm saying?
here.
That's you just gonna put my anthem out there, right? That's, you know what I'm saying. They're just gonna put my but the song that makes me do everything on the dashboard is Annie Up by MOP. You know what I'm saying?
and hey,
You know what I'm saying? I get amped up, and especially if the remix come on, it's a rap. You know what I'm saying?
right,
It's a
right,
rap. I'm in full mode. Now,
got you,
if I'm feeling some type way, individual done got on my nerves and I'm ready to
right,
do something to them.
yeah,
I'm on some ghetto boy shit. I ain't gonna even lie to you. I'm on some
got
ghetto
you.
boy shit, and I'm ready for niggas to read these Nikes. I'm not even gonna lie. You know what I'm saying?
said read Yankees. You
I'm ready
silly,
for
man.
but
You
that's
silly.
what it is. Like,
Yeah.
music dictates, you know what I'm saying? Like the emotion plays on the emotion.
Right.
And a lot of times artists don't realize how much they really dictate how you feel.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah. We have power. We have
Yeah.
we have a lot of power. We have a
Mhm.
lot of influence, and
Mhm.
and that's why I try to tilt towards a positive outlook.
Mhm.
One thing that my mama always has told me and tells me is, Myia, uh, people need healing. The people are out here hurting, man. They're
Right,
out here
right,
hurting. So if I tell a story about hurt and about pain, I don't want to just leave you there. I'm
right.
gonna tell the story. I'm gonna paint the story so I can connect with you. But I want
Mhm.
you to know there's help out there. So you know
Right.
what I'm saying. I might talk about cheating. I might talk about I really don't talk about death like that. But I might talk about losing someone.
Mhm.
But I want you to know that we can still make it. We gonna with God's help we're gonna be all right. You know what I'm saying.
Now,
So yeah.
I tell you, like when with the songs, like we was talking about, you know what I mean, behind the scenes, the stand on business.
Right.
Everybody wants to stand on business. The very soon as individuals get to talking reckless, man, I'm finna stand on business. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? I'm
Right.
standing on business. But
Right.
even though it might have been like a slogan prior to, but it became major when you sang. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? When
Right.
you sing, and then when you listen to the words, it's
Right.
not on no gangster shit. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? It ain't no gangster shit. It's also about, you been talking that talk, lady. You know what I'm saying? Now
Right.
it's time for you to stand on business. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
exactly. Because I mean, I'm not no street person.
Right.
I'm not street. Ain't nothing about me street, baby. I might have a hard exterior, but I'm a little soft on the inside. You feel me? And
Yeah.
so that's why I keep hard people around me. For example, Sammy Joe. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah. Sam and
I,
Joe.
I have to keep I keep tough people around me so I can focus on the creativity, be soft. But yeah, man, like stand on business, man. I mean, who don't want somebody that you're attracted to stand on business for you and stand on
Right.
business by you? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So hey,
You know what
in
I'm
the
saying?
song she said she was gonna stand on business. I want to see that.
I want to put them kids to bed like you said you were gonna put them and stand on
Listen,
business.
listen, I'm tiptoeing past the room, baby. You hear me? I'm tiptoeing past the room, baby. You feel me? Because I'm trying to say something.
I'm trying to see something. You know what I'm saying? I'm
Maya,
ready for you to do what you do.
Maya,
Mm-hmm.
what is a typical moment for you before going into the studio? Before you open up that door, step in that booth, and get to that mic, what is on your mind for Maya?
What is on my mind? That's a good call. You like to get deep, K Wise. I
Yeah.
see. I see the little balance here.
Yeah. Because I show my ass.
So what do I like to do? I like to make sure I have my ducks in a row. I like to make sure a day or two before that my voice is as healthy as it can be. I don't like going in the studio and wasting time. So I'm gonna have my notebooks with me. I'm gonna have it all already written out. It's 75% written before I even get in there. I got the choruses, I got the verses, I got the oohs and the ahs at the end. What may differ is the backgrounds. So before I walk in there though, I just wanna before I walk, I'm trying to see. I don't have particularly a mindset before I go in there. I just want to be prepared. What may differ is the background. I want to have my tea. I want to have my water. I just want to be prepared so I don't waste time when I go in there.
Right.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Right now, I want to salute my Fleet family. Done fell off in here. Pinky the Entertainer's in the building. My Fleet
What it
family.
do, Pink? What it do,
Yeah,
Pinky?
Slick ENT is in here.
Slick,
Karen
what it
Davis
do?
in here, man. Like I said, they fall in here when you got individuals like Myia B up in here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But like when the piggyback off that question, do you have like a melody? You know what I'm saying? When you work with different producers and get different beats and things like that, do you have a melody that you really want to sing to prior to? Like, do you work with them hands on to be like, yo, I want it to sound like this?
I do both. I do both. So shout out to Flow Beats, who
Mm-hmm.
has worked with some of. He's worked with FPJ, Marcellus. I know he works with Candy Janae.
Uh-huh.
Shout out to Flow Beats, man. When I found Flow Beats, God bless me. You know what I'm saying? And so, but a good thing about it is that I also, I use beats that Flow sends me, but I also have ideas. Like sometimes I'll wake up in the middle of the night with a song idea in my head, and I'll just send it to my producer, and they'll, I'll hum on a voice recording. I'll send it to my producer, and they'll work with it for me. So it happens in both ways. Let me tell you, I love the freedom of being able to create myself. So I really love being able to come up with the idea from scratch and send it to. I love that process, but either way is
Now, being an independent artist and being in control of your own personal destiny, you know what I'm saying? I've watched your marketing. I've watched you market and push and brand yourself. I've
right.
watched how Sammy Joe market and brand and push you. How much of that, you know what I'm saying, you take, you know what I'm saying, pride in. You know what I'm saying? To say, well, I'm able to do what I do for me.
Well,
For
Josh
me.
Mel, how much? 150%. You know what I'm saying? Like I love being. It's something about freedom. The freedom to be me. The freedom to create. I have to. It's that freedom, man. I have to have that freedom. That's why I'm glad that I'm independent. I might not have the availabilities to the funds that big, record labels have right now. But the trade-off of being able to control my own everything right now, man, that's what it's about for me. That's what it's because I know one day if I keep going by the grace of God, I'm gonna get there. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Hey, then we're gonna be talking about partnership. You know what I'm saying? But but I'm building my own equity with my own ideas and my own creativity, man. I love it, Joshua Mel. You tapping now. You tap.
Hey,
I love it. I
I'm
love it.
gonna
Y'all
tell
tapping.
you, I've watched you go live, right?
Right.
And I watch a lot of people go live. It be so many people in your live, you can't keep up with the comments. You would think, like seriously, like you would honestly think she's at a show. You got 300 people sitting there, and everybody is making a comment. And she holler out, "Where you from?" And folks get to hollering out different cities and states and all these different things. And I'll be like, yo, I just say, fuck it. I just text Sammy Joe, like, yo, tell her I said what's happening. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Yeah. Because you got that access. You
You
got
know
that.
what I'm saying? You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
For sure.
I'll be
Yeah.
like, yo, because it's so much. And to me, like, I smile when I see artists that I have relationships with, like yourself, Shantavia, and all of them, and see what's going on and see y'all movement and
Right.
see the work that you put in. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? To
And,
me, that's major for me.
and I want to give a kudos because I was going live sparingly, but Sammy Joe really pushed it. You're gonna hear me say Sammy Joe 100 times because it, because we're two women in this business by the grace of
Right.
God in a male dominated arena, and we we y'all welcoming us to the table. You know what I'm saying? And by the grace of God, we all out here getting it. You know what I'm saying? So it's a blessing. But as far as going live is concerned, I have to give kudos. I was going sparingly, but Sammy Joe was like, "You really need to go live. You need to talk to the people." You know what I'm saying? And it's just a special little touch where I'm not just posting a reel and I get to give to you. They get to give to me too. And I'm actually learning my MB fam as we go along. I'm learning where they're from. I'm learning about my Philly girls, and I'm learning about Tammy and your vet and Santana. I'm learning and I just had an MB family pass away. Much love to Winky Bennett. She booked us twice in Gresham, South Carolina. So that really hit me hard, man. I was crying so hard yesterday. So But yeah, man, it gives a two-way relationship between my fans and myself, man. So it's a blessing for sure.
And I look at that relationship that you build with your audience. You know what I
Right.
mean? And one thing that I like about that, you know what I'm saying? You don't say fans, you say fam.
Yeah.
Like people think like you saying fans. You're saying fam.
Right.
Family. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? That's family for Myia B music.
Exactly
So
correct.
that is something that a lot of times artists forget, you know what I'm saying, of
Right.
what really, you know what I'm saying, pushes them and who is definitely there in their corner.
Right.
I look and I say, well, I can't say who inspired you, who drives you, because we've had that conversation. You know what I'm saying? So I know, and I understand the family dynamics. You know what I'm saying? Understand, you know what I'm saying, the dad, the mom, you know what I'm saying, what inspires you to do what you do because you have a great support system.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You have a great support system. And I will say that off the top, regardless to whom or what, when it comes down to it, and on top of that, you're very in touch religiously. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So nobody can take that from you.
Right.
Now, one thing that I will say, if you got a show with Myia B and there's a bunch of women in there, don't bring your wife. Don't bring your wife.
As, hey, I'm gonna go behind that. Hey, I'm gonna go behind that. I actually have to contradict with that. I'm gonna say, bring her, because you ain't gotta worry, but bring her. Bring her. Hey, listen. Hey, I got married women right now. I got married women right now that's in my inbox that they have told me they're married. And I'm like, baby, I'm not gonna do that. First of all, do y'all see y'all muscles? Do y'all see y'all muscles, right? I'm not. Listen, baby, I ain't. Now, it's one thing for a woman to fight a woman, right? But hey, listen, I don't feel like shooting that thing, you know. I don't want to. So, baby, I ain't finna go up against no muscles, baby. I turned into a girl real quick with it, cause baby, no. Heck no. I ain't finna mess with her. I ain't finna go up against no dude. No, baby. So, and when you come, I'm gonna sing to the husband and the wife at the same time. Do you feel me? So, hey, bring your wife, baby. You ain't gotta worry.
I gotta ask this. I gotta ask this because
You ain't gotta worry.
I've watched They Don't Know a few times.
Right.
And watching you perform it, I know I gotta ask this. It felt like it was real deep for you at that time with that song. Come on.
It was very deep for me at that time. Okay, so this was at the height of COVID. It was probably 2021 when I wrote and released that song. And I am also a nurse, right? And being a nurse, y'all know contracts and stuff was very high at that time. And so I was working at a hospital, but then I started to travel nurse, which is not as much security in that. You may have a job one week, you know, and another month they might cut. So it was a lot of insecurity. And at that time, I was being played with companies. I left the security of my hospital, and I was being played with out here. And so while I'm being played with on the nursing end, I also have another talent, which is music. So these people are even though I'm a brand new to being a travel nurse, I'm gifted in being and singing. I have gifts over here. So they, being in the nursing community, that woman and that recruiter who was playing with me and playing with my money, they don't know the gifts that's inside of me. You know, people look at you and they put you in a box, but they don't know who you are. They don't know the gifts that God put inside of you. So they treat you any kind of way. You better be careful who you treat and how you treat. You don't know who God, you know who God has his hands on. You know who is God. So that was an encouraging song for myself to say, hey, you know, Myia, they may treat you that way. Don't let that change you. Just remember who you are and what God made you. And so that's what that song. It was deep for me at that time. You know what I'm saying? So that's what.
I'm glad it was deep for you because it's deep for me right now. It's deep for me right now.
Let's get it, baby.
Let's get it.
Seem like the world's getting cold, like the whole world's on my shoulders. Trying to be the best I can be. I might cry, but no fold. Cause they don't know the purpose in me. All the strength that I'm holding. Cause I got my sword and my shield. Something like a certified soldier. It's okay that they don't understand. They don't know. They don't know. They don't know. They don't even know. They don't know about you, no. They don't know. They don't know. They don't know. The power you know. They don't know. They don't know. They don't know. They don't even know. They don't know. They don't know. The power we hold. So pick yourself up off that ground. Gloves on, knuckle up for another round. Cause oppression, depression, maybe present, but it'll never hold the free man down. You got a room full of treasures that you never seen. And I'm not just talking about earthly things. You got confidence, intelligence, favor, and swagger that's fit for a king. Cause they don't know the purpose in you. All the strength that you're holding, you got your sword and your shield. You're something like a certified soldier. I know you're trying to be the best that you can be. They don't know. They don't know. You might cry sometimes. You got purpose inside of you. So much purpose inside of you. Yeah. They don't know. They don't know. They don't know. They don't know. No, 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 no. They don't know. No. They don't know. They don't know. They just don't know about. They just don't know all the strength you have inside. You're a queen, you're a king. Take the first step. They just don't know about. No, no.
You see what I'm talking about?
Definitely.
Yes, sir. Yes,
When
sir.
you hear the songs that you have done, which one catches you spiritually the most so far that you have done? Which one is that when you know you get it, it hits you so hard that sometimes you may have to take a step back, and then when you come back, it's fire.
That's a good question. Let me listen.
I'm deep like that.
DoorDash and Netflix.
Absolutely. That was a vibe I was in at that time. DoorDash and Netflix was like it felt kind of like old school to me. So it was like kind of like an old school music, but the song that hits me is between Hold My Hand and My Appreciation Song. Hold My Hand because we all go through ups and downs in life. And when I wrote that song, as I told you, I'm a nurse. And I was at a circle. The nursing station is in the middle of a nursing station, of a nursing floor. And so I was literally surrounded by ailments and sicknesses and people being at the worst time of their lives ever, to have to be hospitalized for days and months on end. And sometimes when I would walk in the room, old ladies or patients, I have patients reaching out for my hand saying, hold my hand, because they don't have any family members at their bedside. So it's between that song, Hold My Hand, and My Appreciation Song, because that's a love letter that I wrote to all of my MB fam and my supporters at the time.
Definitely. But I'm gonna tell you right now, it's Netflix and shit. You know what I mean?
You like that song?
What?
Yeah, you do.
Okay. I like that I'm on here with
Hey.
some intelligent fellas, right?
Uh,
So why do you like that song? Why you like that
because
song?
see, when you talk about the time period, right? We're talking about the time period when everybody was talking about Netflix and chill and this, that, and the third. We're sitting there talking about we're going to order in, sit there and spend time with each other. You know what I'm saying? It's not just the Netflix and chill part. It's we're spending time with each other. You know what I'm saying? And I love music. I love the fact that it talks about the intimacy between,
Right.
you know what I'm saying, individuals. You know what I
Right.
mean? Because to me personally, that's what is missing in today's music. You know what I
Right.
mean? Like I said earlier, I love the trail ride. I love the line dance. I love all that. But coming up, even though, you know what I'm saying, I was a rapper, my brother was a rapper, I've always rode around with R&B. You know what I'm saying? Like I was an R&B thug. Like that's what did it for me. You know what I'm saying? Brothers wouldn't get in my car because I'm playing Tony Braxton or I'm playing Jagged Edge. You know what I mean?
Right.
They looking at me sideways. I'm like, yo, I'm not finna put that shit on in my ride, dog. Like, you know what I'm saying?
It sound like you said it exactly like I'm not finna put that on in my ride.
You know what I'm saying? Like, now what you put on, because that's my vibe. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because one thing about it is like, um, I grew up in a situation where there wasn't that much love in the household.
Right.
So when I started to date and things of that nature, I learned how to relate to dating through music.
Right.
The way, you know what I'm saying, you're supposed to approach women or approach, you know what I'm saying, your significant other through music. So that's what I always like play. Like I when I pull up, I want you to be like, yo, that brother on some smooth shit. You know what I'm saying? Like
You know
that
what?
type
Looking
time.
back, for me, it's hold of my hand.
You
Yeah.
like that one?
Why so? Because the message in it is like it resonates for anyone going through any type of situation where
Mm-hmm.
sometimes they feel alone or like they can't go on no more, or
Mm-hmm.
factors that when like myself and my brother we suffered losses
Mm-hmm.
and those times where nobody's around, but you can pick up the phone and call them like, yo, I just need to vibe. I'm gonna hold your hand through it. Let's go.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
Right.
when I hear that, it's
Yeah.
encouragement, it's uplifting. It
Mm-hmm.
shows that we can still be a unified people through a
Yeah.
message of love, real clear. Just if
Yeah.
you got a problem, hold my hand. I got you. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? I'm
Right.
gonna
Right.
pull you up with me.
Right.
You know, so
Exactly.
that's what I was rocking with that one when I heard that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
So
that that's that song thus far is my biggest song thus far. I'm sure y'all seen that, but
mm-hmm.
um, it's the message in it, by the grace of God, and it's a message that we all need to hear from time to time, So for sure, for sure, it's
You
it's
know,
between those two songs for me, and you know, yeah.
my thing is, you know what I'm saying, I'm Netflix all day, you know. I'm like, you know what I mean? I ain't gonna, this is what it is, you know. Uh, when I was coming up, you know what I'm saying, I was a young wild little something.
Yes,
And
sir.
my
Yeah,
anthem, my
Yeah,
anthem,
he was a little
you know,
big something.
my anthem.
Talking about he was little. He was little big something.
My anthem. When I walk in the room, I would not walk into a party unless they played Houdini. I'm a hoe, and I'm just gonna let it be known that's what it
oh
was.
my,
You know what I'm saying?
my word.
I would sit outside and be like, yo, I'm not coming in until they play my song. When they play my song, that's when I'm coming in. That was my anthem. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? That's why my brother say what he say. You know what I mean? But realistically, we look as we
Mhm.
grow older, we understand that relationships
Hmm.
and the way we look at one another dictates a whole lot of things. we are the blueprint from the generation behind us, not in
Right.
front and not the generation that's with us. We are the generation, you know what I'm saying, the blueprint for them. So
Right.
what we give them is what's going to dictate the future. You know
Oh,
what I'm
for sure.
saying?
Yeah.
So that's the reason why I want to individuals to understand your journey as an artist.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Hold my hand, appreciation, letter. These are
Mm-hmm.
the things that I want these individuals to go back into your catalog and pick up and
Right.
really see who Myia B really is as an artist.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We
Right.
can stand on business all day.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
for sure.
saying?
For
It
sure.
ain't it ain't a RN a real that is not trying to stand on business. You know what I'm saying?
Men love that song. Men, when I
Men
say
love
that,
it.
man, they
Love it.
love that song. They
And
love it.
when you get to the club, if you haggling all night long and you like, yo, I got 5 more minutes to take this, you know what I'm saying, to the crib.
Listen, hey, you better make it happen. You got
And you
5 to
better
do it.
bet you got
Hey,
5 more minutes, you know
you
what I'm
got 5 more
saying?
minutes. Yeah.
So, but I want them to know that it's more than just stand on business. I want them to know that it's more than 5 more minutes. I want them to know it's more than toe up.
Right.
There's so much substance with Myia B that individuals hasn't tapped into yet.
Right. Right.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Yeah.
To me, that's what this interview is about. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
Because when I started out, I said family. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? And I wanted to open the door for my family, for art, for
Right.
individuals to go into your catalog to
Right.
see your growth and see the individual you are
Right.
and what made you who you are as an artist today.
Right. Right. Right.
You
Right.
know what I mean?
Because to me, you know what I'm saying, the party songs or the stand up businesses, the 5 more minutes, that's like the outside kind of external stuff.
Right.
It's like the little sticky arms, the little sticky toys that that you throw at the wall and you bring it back. It's like the little sticky, it's it's like
Yeah.
it people in, but when they're here, I want to give them a message. The message is not me. The message is that I want to uplift you.
Right.
I want to know that there's help. I want you to
Mm-hmm.
know that you can make it through this. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So, you come to party, but you might get healed through God's love. You know what I'm saying? So,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. So definitely, there's a place for all of it, in my opinion.
Because to me, you're a vessel
Right.
for the people. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
And it's not about different communities. It's not about different races. It's not about none of that. Being
Right.
a vessel, you know what I'm saying, is bringing a message to everyone. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Because those of us who are conscious, woke, whatever the case may be, we are messengers for the people. We're servants for the people. And your
Right.
music is a servant for people. And I want to always let people know that it's more to Myia B than you really know. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah. For sure. I
But
hope. Go ahead. I'm
go
listening.
ahead, go ahead, sis. You know what I'm saying? Because in the next 10 minutes, we finna be all 5 minutes. We finna be standing on business because I'm already toe
Hey.
up.
Yes, sir. Hey, I'm with that. I'm with that. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So, but yeah, man, we try to touch all the bases. I look at my music as the like like what you call it, like just the background music to our lives. You know what I'm saying? So, um, it's multifaceted by the grace of God, and I just
My
want to
thing
touch you
is
and
this
connect
here.
with you for
I
sure.
appreciate the music that you have, you know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
and the music that you bring to the people because a lot of times people will sit there and they'll prejudge. They say,
Mhm.
well, she got standing on business. She got toe up. She
Mhm.
has, you know what I'm saying, 5 more minutes. They don't know about my Christmas wish. They don't know about none of that. You know what I'm
You've been doing your research. You've been
saying?
doing your research. Yeah.
You understand what
But
I'm saying?
like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like, there are different communities that I'm a part of. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? I'm from the country. You know what I'm saying? So that's a certain community. You know, I'm in my 30s. That's a certain community. My
Right.
generation of people, and above and below me, and LGBTQ. You know what I'm saying? And so there's a voice that I have that somebody next to me may not be able to use to bring them in to show them light. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? They might say, "Hey, that person look like me. Let me listen." And when they listen, and they continue to listen, and they continue to listen,
Right.
after a while, I'm gonna be pointing to God. Now, at that point, you know, it's on God to do what God, you do your thing now. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? So I know that there are different communities that I can speak to, and you know, I just want to do them. I want to do them justice, and my goal is to uplift God, uplift the name of Jesus, and uplift people's spirits. That's my goal. That's my
My
goal.
thing is, I'm here to uplift you, my sister. You know what I'm saying? Because you know what I'm saying, the love is real, and you know what I'm saying, like we've discussed a lot of things. Me, you, Sammy Joe. You know what I'm saying? And to me, your value has no dollar amount. You understand what I'm saying? And a lot of times people can put a dollar amount on your value. But to
Right.
me, when you're a precious jewel, there is no dollar amount.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
And to me, that's a key. Because like you said, you can speak to various communities. Everybody don't have that type of platform or have that type of energy where they can step in and say, yo, let me talk to you for a second. Let me pull you to the side. Let me do this. Let me do this. Let me inspire you to be better because I came from this or I am this or whatever the case may be. So I always salute you. I always respect you. So as soon as I see you on live, I'm on there. I'm in the building.
Yeah.
Well, you know what I'm saying? I know you can't see me because there's so many folks in there, but I'm in there.
Yeah.
And I want to, you know what I'm saying, always tell you, you know, it's nothing but love and respect. And I really respect your mission, your movement, and the things that you have going on. You know what I'm saying? So right now, we're going to stand on business because after stand on business, we only got 5 more minutes.
Yes,
you know
sir.
what I'm saying? And that's how we do.
Let's do it, baby.
Let's do it, baby. You know what I'm saying? Let's go.
Let's
This
do
is
it.
it. This is it. This is where y'all know her from. I know her from Angel. Let's go.
Met this pretty little thing at a trail ride one day. 5'5" pecan tank and a nice little shake. We started texting, oh yeah, all night long. Said she wanted me to sing to her, told us her favorite song. Then things got hotter, she was turning me on. I said, talk that same talk when I get you alone. She said, I stand on business. Every word I say, I stand on business. I don't play no game. She said, I stand on business. Every word I say, I can make your toes curl, make you say my name. She invited me over, had a nice little place. Her kids were fast asleep. She was bumping that Johnny Taylor. We took a shower. She slipped into some lingerie. I laid down on the bed, sipping on my douce. Next thing you know, she asked me how does that taste. I opened my eyes. She sat that snapper on my face. She said I stand on business. Every word I say, I stand on business. I don't play no game. She said I stand on business. Every word I say, I can make your toes curl, make you say my name. I was on that goose, she was on that goose. Her friend walked in, they turned me every which way but loose. She said I stand on business. Every word music.
I got to bring it back, baby, because I stand on business. You hear me? You hear me? Y'all make sure y'all go stream this here, man.
Met this pretty little thing at a trail ride one day. 5'5" pecan tank and a nice little shake. We started texting, oh yeah, all night long. Said she wanted me to sing to us her favorite song. Then things got hotter. She was turning me on. I said, talk that same talk. When I get you alone,
Talk that same talk now.
The same talk.
The same talk.
Right. Hey.
She said I stand on business. Every word I say, I can make your toes curl, make you say my name. She invited me over, had a nice little place. Her kids were fast asleep. She was bumping that Johnny Taylor. We took a shower. She slipped into some lingerie. I laid down on the bed, sipping on my douce. Next thing you know, she asked me how does that taste. I opened my eyes. She sat that snapper on my face. She said I stand on business. Every word I say, I stand on business. I don't play no. She said I stand on business. Every word I say, I can make your toes curl, make you say my name. I was on that goose, she was on that goose. Her friend walked in, they turned me every which way but loose. She said I stand on business.
Hey.
Every word I say, I stand on business. I
Hey.
don't play no. She said I stand on business. Oh yeah. Every word I say, I can make your toes curl, make you say my name. She said I stand on business. I stand on business. Every word I say, I stand on business. I stand on business. I don't play no game. She said I stand on business. Every word I say, I can make your toes curl, make you say my name. Myia B music.
That's
Yes,
how we
sir.
go. We got 5 more minutes.
I'm standing on business right here.
If you ain't pulled what you need to pull, you got 5 more minutes.
You got 5 more. Hey,
You got 5 more. You hear me? You got 5 more.
Got 5 more minutes till it's time to go home. Got 5 more minutes for the lights come on. Got 5 more minutes. Got one more thing. Got 5 more minutes. And the ladies keep popping those fans. Hey, Mr. DJ, let's turn this party up. Cause I'm looking real good and I'm feeling real good. Got this drink off in my cup. Ladies got their boots on. They Daisy Deuce tonight. Fellas in here moving real smooth. Gotta get that two-step right. Pop them fans now. Groove to this beat. We gonna party till it's time to leave. 5 more minutes till it's time to go home. Got 5 more minutes for the lights come on. Got 5 more minutes. I got one more day. I got 5 more minutes. And the ladies still popping those fans. When I clean up, when I dress up, when I'm sipping on that here, or when I step out, when I pop out, every now and then. Tell the homie roll up, tell them pour up, cause we show out when we show up. And you know we at it again. Pop them fans now, groove to this beat. We're gonna party until it's time to leave. Got 5 more minutes till it's time to go. the lights come on. For the lights come on. Got 5 more minutes. Got one more dance. 5 more minutes. And the ladies still popping those fans. I say last call for alcohol and the DJ's playing my favorite song. Shawty on the floor, she's so fine. Got me wanting to risk it all. Last look got me feeling right. My moves are smooth, my game is tight. Watch out the now. Ooh, I should be in my bed, body in. Got 5 more minutes. It's time to go home. Got 5 more minutes for the lights come on. For the lights come on. Got 5 more minutes. Got one more dance. Got one more. I got 5 more minutes. And the ladies keep popping they fans. I got 5 more minutes till it's time to go home. I heard somebody say, you ain't gotta go home. You ain't gotta go home. But you gotta get out. You gotta get out. You gotta get out of here. You got 5 more minutes.
I was told I got 5 more minutes. I was told I got 5 more minutes. But y'all gonna get up out of here in 5 more minutes. You hear me? Let's go. Myia B music. Make sure y'all tap in with my sis, man.
Till it's time to go home. Got 5 more minutes for the lights come on. For the lights come on. Got 5 more minutes. Got one more. Got 5 more minutes. And the ladies keep popping those fans. Hey, DJ, let's turn this cause I'm looking real good and I'm feeling real good. Got this drink off in my cup. Ladies got the boots on. They Daisy Juice tonight. Fellas in here moving real smooth. Gotta get that two-step right. That two-step right. Pop them fans now. Groove to this beat. We gonna party till it's time to leave. Till it's time to go home. Got 5 more minutes for the lights come on. For the lights come on. Got 5 more minutes. I got one more day. Got one more day. I got 5 more minutes. And the ladies still popping those fans. When I clean up, when I dress up, when I'm sipping on that here, or when I step out, when I pop out, every now and then. Tell the homie roll up, tell them pour up, cause we show out when we show up. And you know we at it again. Pop them fans now, groove to this beat. We're gonna party until it's time to leave. Got 5 more minutes till it's time to go home. Got 5 more minutes for the lights come on. For the lights come on. Got 5 more minutes. Got one more dance. 5 more minutes. And the ladies still popping those fans. I say last call for alcohol and the DJ's playing my favorite song. Shawty on the floor, she's so fine. Got me wanting to risk it all. Last look got me feeling right. My moves are smooth, my game is tight. Watch out the now. Ooh, I should be in my bed, body in. Got 5 more minutes. It's time to go home. Got 5 more minutes for the lights come on. For the lights come on.
Shit.
5 more minutes. Got one more dance. Got one more. I got 5 more minutes. And the ladies
I got 5 more minutes of funk, baby.
That's it.
it's time to go home. I heard somebody say, you ain't gotta go home. You ain't gotta go home. But you gotta get out. You gotta get out. You gotta get out of here. You got 5 more minutes.
Oh,
Man,
I don't know about 5 minutes. Though. I'm like Bernie Mac. I give you 2 minutes. That's it.
let's go.
What more you
Hey,
want?
make the best 2 minutes of your life. You feel me?
You better get it. You better get it the best way you know how.
My thing with this here, My thing is just here. All I need is 3 pumps and a swirl, and I'm out of here, old girl. I'm trying to tell you.
Get it?
Put your best foot forward. That's all I got to
Yeah.
say. Put your best foot
That's
forward.
it.
You ain't catch
That's
it when
it.
I caught it. I'm so sorry for you. Should have been meeting me at the point where I was going.
Y'all silly, man. Y'all
but
silly.
but sis, you know what I'm saying, we come to the end, but you know what I'm saying, it's nothing but love, you know what I mean? And I really have been enjoying your growth in this music thing, and I've been watching you, and I just want people to know where they can follow you at, where they can see you, you know what I'm saying, how they can get you booked, and where they can get this music from, because they need this music.
Right, of course, of course. Hey, please go ahead and download this music. So on all platforms, all my social media platforms, you can follow me at MYIAB.music. That's Myia B.music. Okay. So follow me. That's Snapchat, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. That's where you follow me at myab.music. My music is on all major platforms. Go ahead and download that today. Listen to me on YouTube. If you would like to book me, you want to bring me in, I do private events as well. I do public events with bookers and promoters and things like that. The number is 404-358-1697, 404-358-1697. Shout out to my manager, Sammy Joe, the best manager in the Southern Soul game right now. I'm a little biased, you know what I'm saying? But shout out to my manager, Sammy Joe. Listen, you know what I'm saying? And that's how you book me, you know. And listen, I just want to, like I say, my goal in life is to uplift the name of Jesus and uplift people's spirit, man. So bring me in so we can do a little both. You feel me? Yeah.
No doubt. And much love to Sammy Joe, you know what I'm saying? Because Sammy Joe don't play about her business. And I
Right.
respect and I got nothing but love for Sammy Joe. You know what I'm saying? She
Right.
is one of the most thorough, I will
Right.
say thorough individuals when it comes down to business.
Right.
Conversations we have had, you know what I'm saying, have
Right.
left a lasting impression on me, you know what I mean, and other individuals. So shout
Right.
out to Sammy Joe, much love to you. And
Mm-hmm.
Sammy Joe, don't beat me up. Don't beat me up. Because I want y'all to come hang out with me next week, you know what I'm saying, at the Boots on the Ground. Even though you're not performing, I want you to come hang out with me at the Boots on the Ground sound stage with the Fleet DJ music, you know what I'm saying,
What's the
conference.
date?
It's the 18th, but it's from noon to 4. It's noon to
Mm-hmm.
4 in Atlanta at the Magnolia Lounge. I want y'all to come hang out with me. You know what I'm saying? So we can sit up there and I can show you how I can get toe up, and we can do this.
I hear you. I hear you. Yeah, definitely. Hit Sammy Joe up with more info off of here, and you know what I'm saying. We'll see what's good for sure.
No doubt. And but I want to shout out those who have been watching on Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, YouTube, Instagram. That will be definitely who have been listening to the interview through via GC Radio on 132 countries. Also, Third Coast Society TV will be airing this here, and also 82.3. This will be part of the morning show next week in Columbus, Ohio. So thank y'all so much for your love and support. You know what I mean? Big bro, you know what time it is.
Well, well, well. Myia B.
That's it.
Y'all better go and cop that shit now.
That's it.
Support our sister right here, man. Now, all joking aside, word is born. Real to Real 360 is in the building with our special guest, the one and only Myia B. Myia B. Music is on fire. Listen, y'all, man, let's support this young lady. Let's push her like nobody else's business. Let's stand on her business with her and support, show the love. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
we thank you, sis. You know, I'm glad that I was here this time to meet you in this
Yeah.
capacity. Next time we actually get down, we break bread face to face and have a good time. All right.
Let's do it.
So
Yes.
again, I don't know if my brother didn't tell you, but he better. If not, you hearing it right here from me, the
Yeah.
authority. You ain't got a home away from home. You got a home right here on Real to Real 360. So,
Listen, I want
any
to do it again. Yeah. Sorry.
any given Sunday, if you got something coming up, whatever, we got you. Don't hesitate to call on us, and we make it happen.
I got you.
My thing is this here, Sam and Joe already know. All I need is a text. That's all I need.
Yeah. but really though, when I drop my new music, which hopefully it'll be out within the next month or so, I definitely want to go on a media run. And hey, I'm gonna need y'all if y'all don't mind, you know, and come and you know, talk about it and get it out there to your platform for sure.
You already know we got you. My brother's with the Underground Music Group. I'm with Fleet DJs. We definitely gonna run you till you get tired. Your tongue gonna be tired in many interviews you gonna do when the new music drop. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like this type of talk. That's my type of talk. That's my type of talk. Okay.
No doubt.
I was built for that, baby. You feel me? I was built for that.
Oh man, we had a whole bunch of people in the comments. I didn't even see this joint, man.
Yeah, man. I'm telling you, when Myia B in the building,
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
All these names, man, the names I can't even pronounce.
You know what I'm saying? When Myia B in the building, you get two pieces of chicken. You know what I'm saying?
Kalisha, Sammy Joe, Zania, Chelsea Boo. What up, y'all? It's my Yvette Boo. Ted. What's up,
you got Rock the Block DJs. You got all types of DJ coalitions up in this joint tonight.
Felicia, y'all.
Vicky P in here.
Yeah,
Vicky, what it do, Vicky? Hey, when I drop my music, you know I'm coming, Vicky. If you don't mind, baby.
Yes,
you know I'm coming.
Yeah, open that door. Open that door, Vicky. Open that door. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, Vicky P is family to Real2reel360. So live with Vicky P, you know what I'm saying? She's good with me. You know what I mean? That's just what it is. Definitely.
MB fam, I appreciate y'all for being on here, baby.
No doubt. You know I already know what it is. Okay, take us up out of here, big bro.
Yeah, true indeed, man. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in to Real2reel360 with, once again, Myia B Music in the house. We are Real2reel360. I'm DJ KY's Allah, aka Kato the Black Superhero. That's my brother like none other, Josh Shamel Allah, aka Mr. PhD Who
himself. And make sure y'all tune in tomorrow when we got Surface. We taking it back. We taking it back. We got Surface in the building tomorrow, baby.
You better know.
Y'all doing some big things. Congratulations to y'all. Congratulations.
And my thing is you're doing some big things.
Absolutely. You
know what I'm saying? You're doing some big things.
I want to see y'all at the top. I want to see y'all at the top for sure.
My thing is we're trying to get to where you are, honey. You know what I'm saying? Because you're at the top. Like real talk. Like you might not know where you are. You might not know where you are, but I'm telling you, you know what I'm saying? You at the top, man. You're getting there, and the closer and closer you get to that mountain. You know what I'm saying? And I love the humbleness about you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So keep doing what you're doing. Because I got you. All right?
All right, y'all. Mike, we're going to holler at you later since y'all take good, and we'll see you. And blessings to you.
Blessings to y'all. Blessings.
Peace, y'all. We out of here like last year, man. Y'all take care. We rise to the top and we stay fully loaded. We on top, man. We ain't going nowhere but up. If you think the ceiling, you think the light, the heavens is the highest, baby, listen, man, we go beyond the skies. You understand what I'm saying? Y'all put limitations on yourselves. You can't put limitation on God's people, baby. You better know that.
You know what I'm saying? I'm the son of Allah, man. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it is, man. We out of here. Peace.
Sir, man. Peace, man. Let's get up and roll out.
Yo, ladies and gentlemen, we're starting to come to the end of the show. Right now, I want to take the time out and thank our guests for coming on. Also, too, we want to make sure that y'all listening and subscribing, and tell a friend and keep sharing, because we're going to keep bringing y'all the real content. You know what I mean? So, DJ KY, brother, take us up out of here, son. Peace.
I want to give a big shout out to the nation of Gods of Real2reel360. To all the human families on the planet Earth, I say peace. to our subscribers, those who continue to watch and listen to the show each and every time we come on. I give a big shout out of love, peace, and happiness. The piece of man, woman, and child of the universe. It's time for us to disperse. We bring the best, not the worst. We thank you once again for tuning in to the Real 360. Bring a friend to hit that like and subscribe so we continue to grow to bring more knowledge and wisdom to you. Upon our show, you make it possible for us to do what we do. Now it's time I end it just the way I bring it.